right click operation we need to perform on the given element, and also I need to open that link in a new tab or new window. These are the two scenarios we need to do. So let's see how to do that. Again, all actions class methods only we are going to use here. Right click operation, basically the browser. I'll copy the browser code. So we are using Google website, driver.get google.com. Just open the Google page and wait for the page title and asset the page title. I'm identifying about link in the Google page. If you go here, so you can see a bottom side, there is a about link will be here. So you can find here about Google, about this link, or you can take any link, okay, no issues in that. About link, I'm identifying this. First I'm identifying, then bringing the cursor to that link, just mouse over. So how can we do mouse over? Move to element method. So identified the about link, driver.find element by .link text about, then create object for actions class, actions act equal to new actions of driver, and act dot move to element about link dot perform method. And then first I'm opening in new window. So open the about link in new window, act dot. So you already moved the cursor to about link. Then act dot context click about link. So I'm right clicking on that about link. See that the manual steps, everything manual steps. I right click it all through keyboard. I am doing. Observe that. Right click, then I'm pressing the arrow down key one time, then pressing the arrow down key second time if you want to open in the new window. So press enter key. See, new window, it opened. So this is the test case we need to do. Okay, and right, that's the one. And another one is again right click. One time you press arrow down key, then press enter key. In the new tab it will open. So these are the two test cases we need to do. First, context click about link, right click. So context click will do a right click. Then first I'm pressing the send keys of keys dot arrow down. It is pressing the arrow down key. Dot send keys dot arrow down. One more time I pressed the arrow down key. Dot send keys dot enter dot build and dot perform method. So it will perform the right click operation on that about link, and two times we are pressing the arrow down key and then pressing the enter key. And the second option you are pressing the enter key. So that means it will open that option. So it will open the about link in the new window. So same you can see new tab how to open. So open about link in new tab. Act dot context click of about link dot send keys dot arrow down dot send keys dot enter. One arrow down you reduced. First time if you press the arrow down key, it is opening in the new tab. So build dot perform. So this is the how to open in new tab. So okay, so that's it. Just run this test case by including this in the suit file. Just kept in suit file. And I'm commenting out. Next one is class tag. XML tag. Okay, testng programs package name dot class name you have to give. Now right click and run as a testng suite. Right click, run as a testng suite. Then browser will open. So Firefox, right? We have given Firefox browser. Firefox browser will open. Yes, Firefox browser is open. Google website will open. Right, Google website is opening. Perform the right click operation. Very fast. I think we need to give some wait time to observe that, otherwise we are not able to observe, right? So let's go and give some wait time here. We're given 3 seconds. It's also not enough. Give 5 seconds. Give 5 seconds so that we can catch easily. Firefox browser is a little bit slow. Or my system also slow. Yeah. So it opening in the same page, but it depends on the browser settings. Okay. It depends on the browser settings. On the same page it open. And another thing is how to open in new tab. So I'll just comment out this. So you want to open in new tab. This is the line of code you need to write. So now it's opening in the same window, but about link is opening. You can observe that. So that's how you can open in new window and new tab. So one time you press arrow down key, then press enter key. But if you want a new window, 2 times you need to press arrow down key and press enter key. So to do this pressing the arrow down key, we are using send keys method. Right click, we are using context click method. And at the end, you have to use a build.perform method because multiple actions you are doing, right? This is the one action, this is the another action, this is the another action, this is another action, multiple actions, these are all. So that's why you need to call the build method. Then on that composite action, you call the perform method to finish it successfully. So that's all the test cases from the actions class. So we have used all the methods, and now let's move on to the JavaScript related methods. The utility class, we have a JavaScript methods. Those JavaScript methods we need to understand. And let me explain this JavaScript methods. In the utility class, we have all those JavaScript methods. So this is the JavaScript related classes. What we can do with the JavaScript? You can highlight the element. So this method, public static void highlight element. If you want to highlight the element, and we need to use a JavaScript code. So WebDriver comma web element. So which element you want to highlight? And first of all, why you want to highlight the element? Suppose you are giving a demo to your managers or anybody, and if you're running the test scripts, they won't understand what is happening on the web page. So before doing action, you just perform the highlight that element, then do action on that, so that I can attract that highlighting the element. Okay, now action is going on this particular element. They can understand. So what action is going on, which element you are performing the action. So that's the reason we need to highlight element. Even if you are running, you can understand where the cursor is there and what is the next step of action. That's the reason we need to include this highlight element method. For each element you can add. For each element, if you want to add, you need to include this in that listeners class. So listeners class, if you include, it will applicable for each and every element. Now, so how to highlight element? JavaScript executor JS equal to JavaScript executor of driver. JavaScript executor of driver. So JS dot execute script, arguments of 0 dot set attribute, style background yellow, border solid 5 pixel red on this element. So on this element, after some time, I'm removing the highlightation. JS dot execute script. So execute script is mainly used to execute a JavaScript code. We have seen previously also. Arguments of 0 dot set attribute, style border solid 2 pixel white. I'm converting into white color so that the highlightation will be removed on this element. So first highlighting, then after some time removing that highlight, and you can change these colors, whatever the color you want. So red, green, whatever the color you want, you can put here. You can just change. And background, we are putting yellow. So border, so the border of the element will be highlighted in red color. And this JavaScript executor is an interface, and you're typecasting to the driver variable. Driver is a WebDriver variable. WebDriver is another interface, right? And it's a super interface than this. That's why you are assigning the super interface variable to a lower interface variable. Then it won't be same. You will get a type mismatch error here. That's why we are typecasting this driver to JavaScript executor. So that's the reason we need to typecast. Then this is all JavaScript code. This is till this all JavaScript code. We're executing a JavaScript code in the Java Selenium and using execute script method. So this is the one simple method how to highlight the element. Then I want to type without using send case method. Without using send case method, you have to type. So how can you type? I'm just putting this name public static void set attribute web element comma string attribute name comma string value. Which value you want to type, where it will store in the HTML, that is value attribute always stores a whatever you are typing. Whatever you are typing, that will go and store in the value attribute. Wherever edit box is there, the value attribute will come automatically. The value whatever you type, that will store there. And on which web element you are typing. So you need to pass that. So this is the code wraps driver wrapped element. This wraps driver is a web interface, and so element. So web element also an interface. So you are assigning an element to wraps driver variable. So that's why you are typecasting. Then JavaScript executor JS equal to this wrapped element dot get wrapped driver, and you are typecasting to JavaScript executor. Again JS dot execute script, arguments of 0 dot set attribute, arguments of 1 comma arguments of 2. So that means this is the argument 2, argument 1 and argument 0. So in this argument, in this value, you set it. So which one? See, element is the argument 0. So this is all JavaScript code till here. And then all these parameters you are giving here one by one in the order: element, attribute name, and value. So this is the parameter name is a value. So value you're passing. All three parameters you are passing. It will type without the send keys method. So this is another interview question. How can we type without send keys method? So this is the way you can type, and you don't need to write all this code every time. So just call this method and give these parameter values. It will perform the type action. And then scroll for element, and I have written scroll for element also with the JavaScript executor, arguments of 0 dot scroll into view true, and element name you give. So we can scroll for that element. Save JavaScript click. You want to perform the click operation, without using click method, without using WebDriver click method. You need to perform the click action on the element without using a click method. So this is the JavaScript click you can use to perform that WebDriver driver comma web element. So try catch block I'm using, single try block, multi catch block I'm using. If the element is enabled and element is displayed, and JavaScript executor is equal to typecasting the JavaScript executor to driver. Case dot execute script arguments of 0 dot click method. Where is it? Here also click method is there in the JavaScript. So this is the JavaScript code. Arguments of 0 dot click is the JavaScript code. So where you want to click on this element, second argument you're passing. So this is the one, and there are chances, right? The element might be stale element reference exception. The element is no more attached to the piece. It's not there. And then you will get a stale element reference exception. That is a one possible exception you might get with the web elements. Another exception is no such element exception. If an element whatever you are passing, if the element is not able to recognize with the given locator, then you will get a no such element exception. And if other than these two exceptions you are getting on this web element, so this parent exception will take care. That's why most specific and then next specific generic, and then final one is a parent exception. So this is how you can write a safe JavaScript click with the execute script method. You can perform that. So that's all about this JavaScript executor. Using that JavaScript executor, you can execute your JavaScript code inside the Java Selenium. So let's see this scenario. I'm just taking up the one simple example, that is Amazon website. Okay, Amazon website we are taking here. I'm going to type here. First, I will highlight this edit box. Okay, I'll highlight this edit box. After highlighting, then I'll type without using send case method. Without using send case method, I'll type. I'll type, then I'll press and I'll click this torch icon. So then I will press the page down key, then page up key. So these are page down, page up keys are there in the keyboard. Observe that. So these are the actions I'm doing. Then I'll scroll for this element, the back to top element. I'll scroll for this back to top element. Okay, I'll scroll for this. After that, I'll click on this without using send case. Back to top, I'll click. So it will go to top, right? I'll perform the click action. So it will go to top. So these are the actions we are doing on this web page with typing, highlighting, click on the back to top using JavaScript click. These are the methods I'm calling here. Right? So first understand the scenario. Based on that, we can just call that. So let me take highlight and so this is the highlight element we might need. This one, but this is not actions related. I'll just take only 87. I will keep Chrome path, Chrome driver.exe. This one only I need enough. I don't need other things because I'm running independently this one. Okay, enough. Chrome browser we are opening. First, see the so test case. So navigate to Amazon.in, verify the page title, create object for actions class. Actions act equal to new actions of driver. Web element set threaded box. I'm identifying the web element of set threaded box. Driver dot find element by dot id element. So this edit box address. In the HTML, we are finding out that edit box. This is the ID. So I identified that set threaded box using this ID value. Then calling the first, I'm highlighting that edit box. Utility dot. Why I'm calling utility dot? That is a static method in the utility class. Highlight element method. Utility dot highlight element driver comma on this set threaded box. So I'm highlighting this. Then I want to type the value in set threaded box. Utility dot set attribute on the set threaded box, and the attribute is value attribute. It will go and store in the value attribute. The headphones I'm typing. Okay, so this is going to store this value here on this element. Then set threaded box dot send keys dot enter. You're pressing the enter key. See, all this we are using it differently. We are not using a send keys. We are not using the click method. We are using send keys of enter key. Then act dot send keys dot page down dot perform method. So this actions object I'm using to perform the page down key operation. Then I'm pressing the page up key, and web element back to top I'm identifying. Then I'm scrolling for this back to top. Utility dot scroll for element driver comma back to top element I'm passing. Scroll for element method we have written here, right? I have explained just now. Scroll for element. This is the one. Web driver and element name. So you can navigate from here itself. Just click on this. It will take you there. That's it. From the code, control spacebar, if you press, it will take you there. And control, just press it. Left mouse button, you press it, it will take you there. Then I want to click on that element, back to top element. This element you want to click. And utility dot save JavaScript click, and this back to top. You can click on that. And this is the test case we are doing. So let's see how to do this, run this test case. Run as a test ng test. See, all without normal methods, we are using a JavaScript methods. These are ready-made, you can use anywhere, no problem at all. Any company you go, you can use same methods. You don't need to rewrite again. See, highlight, border red color, background yellow. Then headphones is type, page down, page up. Then scrolling for the back to top. See, back to top, it scrolled. And it is going to perform the click action on the back to top. So this is how you can perform the actions with the JavaScript methods are ready-made. You can use anywhere same methods. Okay. So the next topic is how to upload and download files. So I'll show you download files, how to download the files using Firefox and Chrome browsers. Then we'll see how to upload files. That I'll show you tomorrow. First of all, how we can download. Here is the two methods we are going to use here. Everything I have written reusable methods. You can see here. This method, download the file using Chrome browser. So download the file using Chrome browser. If you want to perform a download using Chrome browser, we need to set some settings in the Chrome browser itself. Chrome browser inside, we need to set that. How can we set that? Public static Chrome options, download file using Chrome string path. And this method is returning Chrome options object. Chrome options object, it is returning. Now there is a Chrome options class in the Selenium. This Chrome options class is used to do settings in the Chrome browser itself. Chrome browser, you want to perform some settings, you can use Chrome options and their methods. And that's what I'm using. First, create object for Chrome options. Chrome options equal to new Chrome options. Create object. Why we are creating object? Because all are non-static methods. That's why you need to create object. And now create a hash map. Create hash map. The key is a string type and value is object type. Preference map equal to new hash map string object. Preference map dot put method and profile dot default content settings pop-ups true. Any default content settings are there, you can make it to true. And preferences map dot put download default directory, download to the default directory or give it to this path. Whatever the path you are giving, that path it will download. Options dot set experimental option, and these preferences you set here, and then return these Chrome options. So this is the code we need to write. These are the default values. You need to remember these values. Profile dot, so default content settings dot pop-ups true. And another one, download dot default directory. Whatever the directory you are giving, in that directory it will download. So this is the preferences you are setting in the Chrome browser, that you can give this set experimental option and give all these preferences to this method, so that, and we are going to pass these Chrome options to our Chrome driver object. You need to pass these Chrome options to Chrome driver object, then that Chrome browser inside these options will set. That's a one method how to download using Chrome browser. Another one, you can download using Firefox browser also. Public static Firefox options, download file using Firefox, string path. You give the where you want to download, your custom directory you're giving. Where you want to download, you can give the path. So in that path it will download, even the Chrome browser also. So if you want to do settings in the Firefox browser, we have a class Firefox options class is there. With that, we have a add preference method you can use to set all the different options in the Firefox browser. To do this add preference, if you want to use, you need to create object for Firefox options class, options equal to new Firefox options. Then, so it is understand here, it has to be set to true to make Firefox use a custom download directory here. So where you want to download, so this custom path, right? This custom path. If you want to do that, options dot add preference browser dot download dot folder list to, you can give a, if you give a 2, this custom path it will download. If you give a 0, if value is 0, this folder list value is 0, it downloads the file to use as a desktop. If you give 0, it will download to use as a desktop. If it is a 1, it is going to download to default download directory. Downloads folder will be there, right? That downloads folder it will download. So here the options you can change. So one is add preference, 2 arguments it accepts. One is string, integer, and add preference one more, overloaded method, string and string. This also string, right? Path also string. So 2 string and 1 string and integer, and another one add preference browser and this string a boolean value, and this one is I'm using. Okay, what type of applications you can download? Any kind of application, MEME types. These are MEME types we call this. Just go to Google and you can see MAME types. Just search for the MAME types. MAME type means what type of application you are downloading. That application you can download. MAME types is nothing but the application types. Now here I am downloading zip file. So you have to give browser options dot add preference, browser dot helper apps. Never ask save to disk for this kind of applications. If you're downloading different kind of applications like PDF or Word doc or Excel or some other things you are downloading, you have to specify here that application type. But where can I get this application types? So this is where that MAME types will be there. For each application there is MAME types like this: application slash zip, application slash PDF, application slash doc, application slash JPEGs or image. So like this you have different kinds of MAME types. So once it open, we'll see that. Options dot add preference, browser dot download manager dot show when starting false. So if any download manager is opening, so don't show, I'm saying, that's why I set it to false. And options dot add preference, PDF.js dot disabled true. Any JavaScript alerts are occurring, you disable that, I'm saying. So these all preferences I want to set in my Firefox browser. Then this method is returning these options, and we need to pass these options to Firefox driver class. So till now Firefox driver we have used default constructor. Now we need to use parameterizer constructor. So that's how we can see that. So this is the MAME types. Can you see here? So if you want to download audio, you can audio slash AAC. This is the MIME types, right? MIME type. So two primary MIME types are important for the role of default types. So this is the text plain is the default value for texter files, and application octet stream is the default value for all other cases. So octet stream, if you give, all kinds of things will be downloaded. And you can see here so many categories: bin file, application octet stream, and BMP, image BMP. So CSV file, this is the text CSV, and CSS, text CSS, MS Word. MS Word, if you want to download application slash MS Word. And still we have a zip file, HTML file, text slash HTML, calendar, iCandle format, and images, image slash JPEG, and application slash JSON, application slash JSON, text JavaScript. So this different types of MAME types are there. These MAME types you can use. See that PDF, application slash PDF. If you want to download PDF file, you have to give this MAME type here. That's a mandate. Okay. So this settings we need to pass it to Chrome browser and Firefox browser. So let's go and see that download files using Chrome browser. First we'll see that. I'm using our Selenium website, selenium.dev, right? This selenium.dev I'm using, and I'm clicking. So selenium.dev, I'm first downloading this 3.141.5. This Selenium server grid I'm downloading. So first you need to get this XPath. So I got this XPath and downloading to my WebDriver jars folder. So which folder? WebDriver jars folder I'm downloading. Let me show you. If it is there, I'll delete so that you can catch. So let me delete this. Yeah, it is there, right? I'm deleting this. I want to download to this folder. Even this also I'm downloading, I'm deleting that. So both folders, whatever you are going to delete now, I'm deleting them. Now you can write an effective script. If that file is already exist in that folder, you delete it, then you can ask to place it, download. Maybe if condition you can put. If the file exists, So delete that file from that folder. You can do that. So this all file class, using file class you can do that. Okay, now I'm downloading standalone server. This is the URL you're getting, the XPath, to identify that this XPath. F12, press the F12 and Control F, paste it. See that? It's going to highlight that. So that now it is highlighting 1 of 1. See that 3.141.59 link it is identifying, right? So that's what I am doing here. And then just clicking, that's it. We're not doing anything. Just download dot click. So this download link dot click, right? So, but the main thing is going to happen here only, not in this test case. So let me take Chrome path, exe path, Chrome exe path. Now, so I'm calling my Chrome options method utility dot download file using Chrome browser, and path, in this path I'm downloading /WebDriver jars you're giving, right? And you're passing this path, and in this path you need to download your file. Then this method is return type method, right? Return type method, how can we write? Return type, what is the object reference you can give, right? The variable class name dot return type static method. These are learned in Java. So this method returns a Chrome options. So Chrome options, so opt equal to utility class dot download file using Chrome, and passing the path where I want to download. I'm passing that path here. So driver equal to new Chrome driver, and this Chrome options object I'm passing. Till now we are using a direct default Chrome driver constructor, default constructor. But now I'm using parameterized Chrome driver constructor I'm using. That's the only change. Other than that, nothing. So just run this test case. So you will come to know whether it is downloading or not. Run as, now you go to that folder, and you can see here, see February 3rd, 7:16, it is downloaded. This is an executable jar file, right? This is an executable jar file. It is downloaded. So that's the, if you want to download any files using your Selenium, you can do this code. See how to download using Firefox browser, right? So let's see how to download using Firefox. The same code, but this time I'm downloading this Java Selenium, this link. I'm pressing on this download link, Java Selenium WebDriver bindings I'm downloading. So download, I am clicking this download, right? You construct an XPath, so then it will identify, it will perform the click action. That's it. Now let me take Chrome Firefox exe file. Firefox exe file I need. Now here also nothing we are doing, not extra, just path I am giving. Here you download, I am saying the file path where you want to download, which directory you want to download, we are giving the path. Then open the Selenium WebDriver website, selenium.dev/downloads, directly downloads I am opening. Then verifying the page title, then web element download link, driver.find element by.xpath. So // text Java following is as first A. You can see that this is the first A, right? Download. So this Java after first A is this download link. That's why it is going to identify download dot click method you call. It will download. Then the main change here is, so you call again return type methods, static return type methods. Firefox options is the data type of this method. This method is returning Firefox options object. Firefox options opt equal to utility dot download file using Firefox, and giving the path. Now for these options, you have to pass it to Firefox driver object. So that's the only change. Now run this. That's it. The Firefox browser is opened. See, perform download is clicked already. If you click download, it will ask save to disk, but it is not asking. We told that if any such kind of download manager is opening, don't show. That's the reason it is. You go there and see that. See that just now 3/2/2021 7/19. It's downloaded the zip file. So that's how you can download. You can verify that whether that file is there or not with a, I have given one code in the Java list files code I have used, and you can verify that whether that file is there. You can do end-to-end testing with this Selenium Java code. You have to extra include this here, the list files inside. You verify that file is there or not in that directory. In particular directory, you can verify, right, whether it is there or not. And you can use assert, and the file is there, then you're good. If you want delete, you can delete that also. You can write one more method to delete that file in the particular directory. This all file dot, the delete file is there. You can delete that file. This is how to download files. And one more last, so we have 10 minutes, we'll finish this. How to upload files using Selenium. If you want to upload files in Selenium directly, you don't have any provision, because when you click on any upload or attach file, so when you click on attach file, so what is going to happen is that if you click on this, so there is the attach, right, attach file. So it will open a window. The windows are not handled by these windows. In the web pages, these windows dialogues, these are not handled by Selenium. As I mentioned, Selenium doesn't support windows. Those windows are not supported by Selenium. Then how can we handle? And so you have to use other options. That is, we are using a Java class, robot class methods to upload this. Here, you cannot identify these elements. Then after uploading, you cannot click on this with this Selenium code, because Selenium doesn't support Windows. Then how can you upload? And that code we're going to see now. So let's see a robot class we are using to upload the files in Selenium. Otherwise, if we have a edit box to type the element in the web page itself, then you can do typing with the send keys method. Send keys inside you pass the file path. You can upload files. But here, most of the things you don't have a upload like this. The edit box you don't have. You have it like this. Attach file button or some pin will be there. Most of the times you have this, and you don't have edit box here. So if you don't have edit box, direct Selenium doesn't provide any method. If you have a edit box to type the file path, you can use send keys method to upload the files, right? So you have to clearly understand this. If you have edit box and here pin icon is there and you can type the file path like this, then you can type the file path using send keys method. So then you can upload files. But if you don't have this edit box category and you have only pin or a browse button, such kind of situations, you have to use this upload file using robot class. How to upload file with the robot class? String file path you give, and string selection object equal to new string selection, and give the file path where you want to, which file you want to upload. Then you copy this file path to a system clipboard. How to copy? And you first getting the clipboard system clipboard equal to toolkit class dot get default toolkit, dot get system clipboard, get system clipboard, and this returning a system clipboard to you. On that clipboard dot set contents, this content, this file content you are setting. Now, so these two lines will copy the file to system clipboard. Like Control C is done. So in the system, Control C is done. Then you can paste anywhere, right? To paste that, we are using a robot class methods. So now create object for robot class. Robot equal to null, robot equal to new robot. I'm creating object. This is giving a AWT exception because these are all available in java.awt package. This robot class you can see here. So java.awt.robot class, java.awt.toolkit class. Just now we have seen toolkit, right? The toolkit class, and then java.awt.data transfer.clipboard and dot string selection, key event. All these are under AWT package. So you are using AWT to handle the windows here. Now robot to object dot delay, some milliseconds I'm giving. Robot dot key press of key event dot week underscore enter. First we need to press the enter key. After you getting the window here, I need to press the enter key here. In the file name edit box, I need to press the enter key. So that pressing the enter key is done here. So you need to press the enter key. Robot dot key press key event dot vk underscore enter. Vk underscore, all the key names will be there. Like in the Selenium, you have a keys dot key name directly, but in the Java, robot dot key press key event dot vk underscore enter. The key name. This is the key name. Then you pressed it, release immediately that key. Robot dot key release key event dot week underscore enter. Which key you want to release? So for pressing the key, use key press. For releasing the key, use key release method. Then so you need to do Control V. Already Control C is done here. Okay, the file path is Control C is done. So we need to do Control V to paste that. And robot dot key press key event dot week underscore control, robot dot key press key event dot week underscore v, and I'm releasing these two keys, control key and v key. I'm releasing robot dot key release key event dot week underscore v, robot dot key release key event dot week underscore control. After that, after pasting here, you need to press this open key, open button, because cursor is on the open button only. You need to, if you press, it will close, right? And I'm pressing that enter key. Robot dot key press key event dot week underscore enter. So do some delay and robot dot key release key event dot week underscore enter. So this is the how you can upload the files using robot class, Java robot class. If this is not helping you, then we can use AutoIt third-party tool is there that I will explain tomorrow. AutoIt tool, how to install AutoIt tool, how to generate the AutoIt script, and how can we upload files using robot as AutoIt. So tomorrow we'll write the program for this robot class. Then we'll go for the AutoIt introduction and installations and all those things.